How's it going, everybody? My name is Release Radar, and in today's video, we take a look at the performance of Avowed here on the Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. Let's get into it. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little bit off. I am kind of under the weather right now. I've had a cold, but also resolution is being a little weird since I plug my capture card into an ultra-wide monitor. The ROG Ally always kind of throws a fit with it, but the Steam Deck doesn't. But I'll just go ahead and run you through the settings, but the resolution just looks a little weird just with how I have this set up. I'll figure out a fix for it soon, but in the meantime, we're here at 1280 by 720, 120 FPS limit, because that's as high as the ROG Ally can hit. FSR is on ultra performance, and everything across the board is on low settings. And then taking a look at the settings on the ROG Ally itself, RSR is on 720p and 120 hertz refresh rate. Turbo mode 30 watts. So I've got the ROG Ally at 720p, as I said, and we got low settings across the board. So let's just go ahead and back out of the settings here and run around. I have the performance metrics here in the top corner of the screen on the right hand side. And we look to be getting about 30 frames per second. I'm not super far into the game, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's definitely not a like Skyrim replacement. Like a lot of people said this game was like maybe going to be the Skyrim killer. Ooh, does not feel like it. But I'm still having a lot of fun with the game. I will say that it loads up with ray tracing on by default. So the first time I booted in this game, ray tracing was enabled. So you just got to make sure to go in and turn that off. But here I'm getting about 30-ish FPS on the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme specifically. First time I did this jump, I just, used my little dash ability midair. It's kind of cool that that works. But I'm hoping to get into some combat or something to see how the ROG Ally handles that. I don't really see anything to fight nearby. I can set up camp right here, I think, but I don't really want to do that. I try to stumble my way into a fight, which there's got to be some things to fight. Whoa, holy frames. Getting down here, our frame rate is about the same. Yeah, we're getting about 30 FPS on average. So, I mean, I kind of would not really consider this to be playable, but I mean, if all you have is an ROG Ally, you might be able to make it work. I would just limit your FPS to 30. See if you can get a more stable experience. In fact, there's no way we're hitting upwards of 120, so let's see if frame rate limit at 30 gives us a more stable gameplay experience here. Yeah, limiting your FPS at 30 so it's not jumping all over the place is probably what I would do, because now it's a pretty smooth 30 FPS. So 720p 30 FPS, low settings, and FSR at ultra performance on the ROG Ally here might just be what you need to do to get a smooth experience out of Avowed. There's a cave right here. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, okay. That was gonna be like a fast travel point. I guess not. Also, as you guys can hear, sound is working on the ROG Ally, which only furthers my point that there is just something wrong with my Steam Deck when it comes to external audio sources. I don't know why it's happening, but I'm gonna maybe have to contact Valve. I don't want to have to RMA the thing, but I might have to. I know Valve's customer support is generally pretty fantastic, and I use the crap out of my Steam Deck. So, like, if I continue to have audio issues with that, I'm gonna have to contact Valve, which I really don't want to do. Also, I am not a fan of being sick. I think I've got like a cold or something right now. It's like 18 degrees in Texas as well, so it is super cold, which doesn't help with my cold. Where are things to fight? I want to get in a brawl. I want to fight some things. I want to see how this thing fares with a bunch of stuff happening on the screen. They're just walking a big circle. Okay. We're going to go this way. Ooh, there might be something over here to loot.
Yeah.
There's a plant.
Isn't that the those Eora refugees need?
I guess that's in reference to a side quest that I picked up and don't remember. Oops. But as you've probably seen with a lot of gameplay in this game, magic is very overpowered. And so I wish you could have 3 things to quick draw rather than just 2. So you could have like a melee setup, a magic setup, and like a bow and arrow or like a rifle or something. But you can only have 2 items, or 4 items technically, because like this, you can quick swap between your equipped weapons. So I've got a sword and shield, and then a spell book and a wand. And magic, as I said, is pretty busted.
I've always hated not the.
You think she'd have listened to the veterans?
Okay, so they got attacked by something. Looking at the mini-map, I don't see anything over here that looks like it wants to attack me. Which sucks, because I would like to get in some sort of altercation for the purpose of this video. Honestly, maybe going towards one of the mission objectives would be a good idea, but there's got to be some fight out here in the open world, right? Right? Ooh, I see something down there. Okay, yeah, that's got to be it. Let's see if I can get there without breaking my legs. Oh yeah. It's time to play the game.
Take him down. On now.
Oh, they got a healing guy. Ow. Hold on. I'm trying to get your healer. Excuse me. Okay, their healer's dead. Speaking of healing, if I can move. I've never died during combat in this game. It's not going to happen for the first time during a video. That thing is tough. Okay, hold on. Just gotta skedaddle really quick. Get some distance between me and my enemies, and you're right here. Okay. First of all, rude. Second of all... Oh, okay, I did not mean to do that. Man. Serious deal, guys. That's right, there we go. I stand is just what gets him. See, I'm just built different.
What am I hitting?
I'm apparently missing all my shots. There we go. See, that's how you get it done. I was very, very bad, very rusty, but I lived, and that's what matters. I was like a sliver away from dying right there, but we don't talk about it. And like, I'm kind of liking this game. I know, like, compared to the other big games that are just now releasing, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I really want to finish playing through that, but I'm just so far into Baldur's Gate 3. And I really want to finish Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm going to finish up Baldur's Gate 3, and then I'll probably do Avowed next, just because I know this game will be quite a bit shorter than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then I'll probably play through KCD 2. But I really only want to tackle like one big RPG at a time, because they take a lot of time to finish. And I don't want to do 2 huge games back to back, so I'm probably going to... Whoa, frames. But I mean, I've been playing, well, let me loot this real quick. Finish my thought. I'm probably going to finish Baldur's Gate, then play Avowed, then play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then finally get around to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So that's my list of games that I want to beat in the meantime. But I'm also addicted to Marvel Rivals at the moment. I have not played ranked yet, just because I don't think I know the ins and outs of everything quite enough yet to consider doing that. But I'll go through my mains really quick. For tank, I play, or Vanguard, I play Groot and Thor. Mainly play Groot. I've hit some pretty nasty plays as Groot. I actually had a game where I went 23-0 as Groot. So actually, no, 28? It's either 23 or 28. I can't remember. But I didn't die a single time, and it's my highest KO streak, which to some of you might not be that much, but I don't know. I don't play as competitively as I used to. But, yeah, so for Vanguard, it's Groot and Thor. For Strategist, which is the healer class, I play Jeff and Adam Warlock. And then for the duelist or just like the DPS characters, I've kind of been bouncing between Moon Knight and the Punisher, which I know not the highest skilled characters to play, but I just enjoy playing them. They're just fun. And then I've been learning Hawkeye because back in the day when Overwatch first came out, I was in fact a Hanzo main. So Hawkeye kind of feels pretty familiar to me as somebody who played the ever-living crap out of Hanzo in like 2016, 2017. So yeah, I've had the FPS limited here for a minute, so I'm going to uncap it and see. We're going to move the limit from 30 to 60, see if we can get above 30, but it doesn't really seem possible. I'm having fun playing this game. So this is one of those things where like, it doesn't matter if you can only play at 720p 30, the game's still fun. And that 30 FPS was pretty consistently smooth. So if you have an ROG Ally Z1 Extreme, obviously the performance on the ROG Ally X will be better than this, but the performance on the baseline ROG Ally won't be. So, whoa, that's a lot of people. Okay, I don't know if I'm ready for this fight. I was trying to close out the video. Okay. Okay. Is that, oh, that's not everybody yet. Okay, now that's everybody. Oh, it's not everybody. Get him. Or just stand there. But as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a barrage of skeletons, I'm going to just pause the game. This game is definitely playable on the ROG Ally. As I said, low settings. I have 30-watt turbo mode going on, as well as 720p for my graphics, and I would cap it at, or for my resolution, excuse me, and I would cap it at 30 FPS. So you could get away with playing this on the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. If you are playing this on the ROG Ally or the Steam Deck, let me know what your performance is down below. Is it kind of similar to what I'm getting? I don't actually know because of the way the resolution is for this video. But overall, definitely playable. 720p, low settings, 30 FPS, RSR enabled, ultra performance on FSR. You could definitely get away with playing Avowed on the ROG Ally. However, I don't think I would necessarily recommend it. But if you have an ROG Ally, Game Pass is very easy to get on that because it's just like a Windows handheld rather than Steam OS. So if you have an ROG Ally, you can just slap Game Pass on it and play the game. That's what I did. I don't own Avowed. I've just been playing it on Game Pass, which is why I don't have a Steam Deck video. And the problems that I'm having with the audio on the Steam Deck as well. But with all that out of the way, let me know what you guys think about the performance of this game down below. Are you liking Avowed? Is it kind of mid? I'm enjoying the combat, but I'm not super immersed in the story. But I'm still having a good time with it. It's like a junk food RPG. Not every game has to be a massive 10 out of 10. Sometimes it's nice to have something you can kind of turn off your brain and just have fun playing. Unlike Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I do have fun playing, but the game's just massive. But yeah, with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching the video. Sorry about my voice. I'm sick right now. I'll catch you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Peace.